Hi everyone, I'm GK and I am a photographer. That's basically it. So basically I'm teaching photography. Now for the basics of photography, we have composition, exposure, light, subject, anything or anyone being photographed. It can be your mom, it can be your dad, it can be your grandma, it can be your worst enemy. It depends on you. Anything you choose or decide to take a shot of is your subject. Next on the list we have exposure. Now for exposure, it simply refers to how much light reaches the sensor. Now this simply means that you have either a bright image or a dark image, depending on what you want. Now the most important part is the exposure. This is important because without light, there would be no image. Exposure is controlled by three main settings on your camera. Number one, shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. Now we'll touch on that particular topic in the next video. Now you may be asking yourself, how do you determine if your image is well exposed? Well, simple. On every camera, there is a built-in metering line. And that metering line helps you to determine if your image is well exposed. Now, there's another way to determine how well exposed your image is without looking at the photo you took. And that is with the help of a histogram. And yes, and so for those of you who don't like math, I see you, I watch you, and I pity you. Yeah. Now for the metering line, there's a little dot just at the center of that number line. Now if that dot moves towards the positive side, you have an overexposed image. On contrast, if your image moves to the negative side, you have an underexposed image. So in simple English, it simply means that if your dot moves towards the positive side or the positive numbers, you have a bright image. If it moves towards the negative numbers, you have a dark image. That helps you to determine whether or not your image is well exposed. The second method, that is the histogram. Now, if your histogram's information is moving towards the right side, then you have yourself overexposed image. On the other hand, if your histogram's information moves towards the left side, you have yourself an underexposed image. Now you may ask yourself, how do I determine if my picture is well exposed? Simple. Your information will be spread evenly within your gram. Now you're asking yourself, why are we here? Well, it's simply because I had the bright idea to create this platform for young, enthusiastic,